I love the fact to put on the same level science, art, belief, basic needs, just to be as close as I can with a human being. I don't know what does it mean to be designer of the year. Does it mean that the year after I will be nothing? I don't know, but for me it's just like a big hug, by some people of the design world. So I'm super happy for that. Usually when you are designer of the year, you are invited to make a kind of exhibition. But actually I didn't want to make a kind of a retrospective of my work just by displaying my piece. I wanted to use this carte blanche invitation to create something new and to make an entire project. So the idea of this project that I called Autonomy was to create a kind of new project of life. The idea of this project is what should I bring with me actually? Probably I should bring with me some way to produce energy. I need to bring with me some way to produce my food. I need to bring with me some way to manage my safety or just to have a different overview of my environment. I need to bring with me something to make sport. I need to bring with me the way to get some animals all around. So different elements that have for me the core needs that I would need. So the idea of this project is to gather all together and on top of that, or besides that, to bring a part of my comfort. I don't want to go back to the prehistoric cave. I don't want to go back in the middle of nowhere with nothing. So what should I bring? So I try to make my own selection and to give a form to it. The big change that we have today, it's since centuries, we have been able to develop some new tools, new systems, new techniques, new technologies. And the idea of here is to make the selection of some interesting technology that I can give new forms, new way to use it. For example, we are working on a new typology of drone using some helium balloon able to make the drone able to floating by itself, flying by itself without spending some energy for that. And to use the idea of energy in a different way to bring a kind of wind turbine on the roof, to try to think about how could I get some water, maybe from the rain, but the water from the rain is not clean enough to be drank or to be used for my daily life. So how could I take it from the roof, or can I filter it, or can I clean it and use it? So the idea is to create this perfect mix between my prehistoric needs to get some eat, to get some food, to get some safety, but combining also the available technology and to invent what could be my prehistoric cave 2.0 actually. I love the fact to put on the same level science, art, belief, basic needs, just to be as close as I can with the human being. At the end of the day, it's always for me to consider the human being not as a user, not as a consumer, not as a patient, not as a believer, but all those things together. This is the main interest of our specie. It's this absolutely inconsistent way of living. For me, since the very beginning, when I started to work on this project a few months ago, the first thing that I wanted to ask to any visitors of this fair, are you ready? The question for me is not to bring a solution, not to bring something finished, ready to sell, but just asking the question, are you ready? Are you ready to invent a new way of life? Are you ready to accept to lose a part of your comfort, a part of your product, a part of your furniture, and to bring only what you really need?